Hello everyone. In today's session, from the previous training video, this session will be a sequel. And in this, we will create a new report design, and then through print management, we will target that design so that every time any end user opens the report, so our own design is open. So we will just go ahead and create a new project in Visual Studio, and then choose the finance and operation, and then we'll give the project a name like for example, we will be targeting here sales confirmation report. So the name will be like PKR sales confirm, and we can put it as a report, sales confirm report, and just go ahead. And then also we need to select a model, or we can create a new model itself. So let me correctly place this in a different model where our packages are also referenced correctly. So first I need to locate the report itself. Go ahead on the application explorer on the left hand side and expand the reports node in AOT, and just locate the sales confirm report. It is available in application suite package. So when you right click it, you can note it that there is no extension or overlaying available for the reports. So this is true for all. So what we can do, we can only duplicate this in the current project, or we can add it to a new project. So what I will do, I will duplicate this report in our current project. So once it is there, let me I will just rename the report to prefix it correctly. Now you can double click and it will open in our work area, where you can see there are multiple designs. These two designs are Hungary and Czech Republic based localizations, and this one is the default design. So what we'll do, because now the report is itself is duplicated, we can do any changes in our report, and then we can target that itself. So let me, you can observe the data sets here, and these data sets have the correct, if you want additional field, you can incorporate the fields as well, which I will go in my next training videos. So for now I will just open the report in designer. You can see this is our design of the report, and let me little bit adjust it. So for now what I will do, we can check what fields are displayed currently. This is basically a label, and here it is a delivery name, that can be a customer's name, and then delivery address is mentioned. So what we'll do, we will just little bit adjust this at bottom, and then we will place a text box as an example here. Okay, I will expand it, and just simply put it as a custom design. Of course, it need to be a label number itself, but for now, as an example, I'm just putting a rough text. So custom design sales report. So you can just use text formatting options available. You can enlarge the font a bit, and once it's done, you need to save it and try to build it. It should be error free. So what we'll do, we will make use of the delegates available from Microsoft, which are now exposed in D365. Those delegates can be subscribed to our own event handler classes, and then in the print management configuration, we can choose our design which we have just made. So for the formatting itself is a big topic, and to incorporate new fields and to adjust the existing fields as per your requirement, you can spend even hours, because it's a kind of, it looks like very simple, but it is sometimes very lengthy. So I think build is now completed. Let me go to the application explorer, and then go to the code node, and just open the print management class. So this is the print management. You can check here, print management document type is available. So basically, if I can show you the code, this is basically a delegate class which is exposed by Microsoft, so that we can make use of these delegate methods. You can see. So these are all methods, and then there is an example of a localized class which is making use of as a subscriber to this delegate. And basically, what is delegate? Delegate is just like reusability option, just like it happens in inheritance when your child class inherits the parent's functionality. So it means an overridden method can make use in X++ by super call to its parent method, and the parent functionality will also be executed. In the same way, the delegate is one class is giving its own function, or it wants other class to delegate its main action. So in the same way, I mean, the reusability is used. So there are plus and minuses in both the approaches. So anyhow, this is the example event handler which is already there. So what we can do, we can just create our own class, and then we can copy paste it, and then change the code itself. So it will be more easy, and you can in the same you can use the same approach in AOT. If you see there is a similar functionality which you need in your customization, you can just copy it and then change as per your needs. So what I will do, I will just right click and on the project, and then add a new item which will be definitely a class. So let me adjust the name here. So for example, print management doc type, and this will be for the report like sales confirm, and then put a handler here. So this will be our class name. I will just add it. So a blank skeleton is already there. Just give it a public access modifier. Okay, now go ahead with our existing uh, definition and just copy it and paste at the bottom. Now you can use the comments also, and adjust the comments as per your requirements. Like here we are not already conditioning, I mean, as per feature, so we will remove this one. This class forces to use a specific report layout for sales confirmation report. Okay, and the class definition will be same. What I will do, I will copy paste the body, and then I will remove the extra code. Okay, and here you can check in the definition itself, like here it subscribes to the parent class which I have already shown you, which is basically delegate class. So it subscribes, so whenever there will be an event, so it will be delegated to this class. And there are certain methods, uh, which is get default report format delegate method, basically, which is which the main function of which is to appropriately call a design. And then this method is now implemented in our class, so the main function will be performed in this class, that is event handler class. So the parameter which are passed are document type and result. So so in the document type, basically this is an enum which make use of whatever the document type it has to target, or we want to use in the print management itself. So no, I mean, these existing cases are useless, so I will remove it. And then what I will do, I will put a colon here, and you can check here there are different document types are available which we can target as well here. So we will just find our confirmation report, basically, which is here. This option is for sales confirmation. So we can also check this enum. It is available in application explorer. Just go ahead in the data types and go to the base enum and check print mgmt document type, this one, and you can check here. So it is basically sales quotation confirmation. And let me find the other one, which is sales confirmation. Should be with the cust. Yeah, this one, sales order confirmation. This one is our document which we are targeting. So I will just correct it here. Sales order confirmation. Now this enum is now inside the case, so the passed enum type variable will check the case. If it is sales order confirmation, then it will also check whether feature is enabled, which we don't require here. So in all the cases, we want our report to run, I mean the custom report, the changes which we have done. So we will just adjust our indentation. And now what is our new duplicated report name? We need to put it here. So that is SSRS report. str means the string, and the report name is basically report itself, which I can show you again. Yeah, this one report name is. So I will just remove Italy suffix, and that's it. I mean the event handler is now complete. And what we can do, we can just save it, and then go ahead and close all the windows. So now there are two objects. One is our custom report, which we have duplicated from the existing, and then we can also do any changes, like later on in my video you can check it. And there will be a event handler class, which is basically extending or executing the delegated function, which is calling a sales confirm report. So what we'll do, we will just deploy the reports, and once we have selected this option, the build will be automatically completed, and then it will try to deploy it. So there are certain errors. Let me check. So there is a curly brackets saying that is expected, yeah, and here we miss curly brackets. Just save it and then again try to deploy. So deployment has been started, the build has been completed, means there was no error. So meanwhile we will launch our browser, and until the reports are deployed, we will open the print management, and then there is a step in print management which is a configurational step which is necessary in order to utilize our own design. So basically this is a way normally by using a print management, and a developer can design a report, and then you can use that custom design instead of the out of the box provided design. Normally in companies their specific formats are required on the printouts, or for the various documents, and this is very straightforward approach when you can put a less effort and then create your own design, and directly using the print management you can select it. There is also possibility in print management when there will be a conditional conditional launching of various formats, in print management. That option is also available, and I will try to cover that one as well in my future video. Just please subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out any of the videos. So I can also remove the extra designs which are not needed, but for this video I'm not removing it, just keeping it same. So now in the account receivable, we can go to setup, and inside the setup there is a form setup. Let me go to the form setup, and in the form setup you can see the print management option in the journal tab, and I will open this option, and then you can see there is a sales order confirmation option is available. So on the right hand side you can see there are report format available. So this is the default report format. So now you can see there is this format which we just created is available. So we will select this option, and then save our changes by Control S, navigate back, and yeah. So this option is now selected, and that's it. Now you can go to the sales order. So this step is mandatory if you want your specific design to be called in the confirmation report. Then I need to click on sales confirmation journal for the existing one, uh, and I can also use the pro forma confirmation, but let me check first any of the existing confirmation if they exist. Let me select this one, and then go to the preview and the print, and you can see here use print management option. So I need to select this one because now we are using print management here. All the features available in print management. So you can see the name here, PKR sales confirmed dot report. It means now our newly designed report is being targeted, so it will be launching the new design instead of out of the box. So this step was we already configured in print management. This is due to that step, and the rest of the things we have done in Visual Studio. That is the duplicating and creating our own design, and then creating a new class where we have written our own event handler uh, by the which is extending the action of the delegate which was exposed by Microsoft. You can see here the text which we have put on in our report is appearing very clearly. So it means our report has been called correctly. So now whatever the changes we require on our the design in our report we can do, and then in same way we can configure the event handler. We can write a class, and then we can choose our new report design in print management. So that's it, guys. I think you have enjoyed this, and I will cover even more features in my next video. Thank you for tuning it up.